up? Good to see everyone. Happy Friday. We're freaking here. Ah, shoot, yeah. We'll get something in your glasses right now. I'm warming up with a little cocktail. Come on now. There we go. Went heavy-handed on the red wine, but hey, who's judging? Good evening. It's the last stream of 2023. What a year has it been? We're at the Booze News studio because that's how I had this all set up. I've been working on getting things different, trying to better things, you know? So the video I put out today, I think we nailed. I think we got it. And then I'm screwing with the stream, trying to make it look better. It's always about improving, you know? So I think I got it. I think I've figured out some of the issues that we've been having. But when we do have problems, Donnie will be here to let us know. But I think we got it. I don't know. What's up, everyone? This is like my favorite drink. A dummy can make it. Me. What's up? Who's in here? Doug H. The Friday at Fred's crew. Again, they got a lot of whiskey to be consumed tonight. Malico, dude. Good to see you. Joe Dickinson is in here. What's in you guys' glasses? Come on now. Wilmington Viper. Wilmington. Truman. Janelle. The classics, all the OG nerds here. Chris Valencia. I can't stop drinking this. Get it away. Get it away from me. James B. Drinking the new defunct Virtue Bourbon. What does that word mean? This is why I like sitting up at the Booze News studio, because I can no longer in effect or use. See, I love it. I can just Google what defunct is. Eric Gunderson, Peter White, Steve A. The heck is up, Steve? Noah, happy New Year's, nerds. Man, it's been a year, hasn't it? Also, flew by. I feel like it just gets, that's life, right? It just speeds up faster and faster and faster. I think it's because all the bourbon we drink, you just kind of don't remember a lot of 2023. Whoops. Dave McKee, Sausage Shane, Ricardo, Shauna Marie. Shauna, what are you drinking? And no, I don't want it. Uncorked. What's up, Bourbon Kitty? Happy Friday. Man, this week, shoot. I've been so busy. For one, the holidays. Come on. It's like a skeleton crew at work. It's me. It's just me. I didn't take off. Oh, it sucked. But we're here. We're here. I live for Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Going on 3 weeks sick. Looking forward to having a drink, but not today. Holy crap. Dang. Drinking a Jack Daniel's single barrel proof and Coke. That sounds good. They are having naming brand issues, so anyone with a Virtue Spirits bottle has something they won't see again with that name. Lord. The Bourbon Jerk. Fresh cracked the maker's celery. Oh, let's go. Heck yeah. Tonight's agenda is... I have a lot of samples. This is like sample bottle galore tonight that we need to get through. Eric sent me a bunch of bottles. Some of these bottles I've never even had. I've never even tried them before. I believe Janelle, here's some samples I still have that Janelle sent. Again, a lot of stuff that I've just never even had. So we're just going to hang out. We're going to start the New Year's weekend off tonight. Okay? Tonight. Classic. You're gonna hang out, drink some whiskey. And there's whiskey in this. It's pink, but it's good. James Lay. Brandon at Fred's. Wandering Mango. Joe the Sample Guy. Cheers, y'all. What's up, Joe? At my age, it flies by just a little too fast for my liking. For real, man. It's like, it's kind of, this is what's scary. Is like, and I think maybe it's just my perception of time, but I'm like, man, we have so much time before the wedding. And we freaking don't. It's like, I say, well, March is 3 months away. No, it's at the beginning of March. It's 2 months away, you idiot. Stressing me out. Sausage Shane, cracked a rye 3 cognac gas drink. Let's go. Dram it all. Good to see ya. Sipping a bare knuckle single barrel. Nice, a bare knuckle. I don't know what that is. Sipping on some Sagamore sherry finish. Oh, okay, Shauna might be able to talk me into drinking some of that. I think I still have some. Yeah, we have no idea where tonight goes. Let me go ahead and pour a little bit of something in my glass here. I need to, so I'm looking at everything that I have been sent. And like every single thing is well over 100 proof. Except for one. I was like, we gotta start off like lower proof, and then I'm looking 116, 119, 120. So I need to find number 3. Number 3 is an Elijah Craig single barrel. It's a pick, but it's the 94 proof one. And 12 years old. 12-year age-stated Elijah Craig pick. Nashville Bourbon Social Club. So that'll be very interesting. That's a nice warm-up pour, you know what I'm saying? Do about half. See how well. Oh, yeah. Look at that old school logo. I love the lights in the background. What the heck? Magic, people. If you guys ever wondered what I do for a living outside of bourbon, magic. I don't know if you knew that. What's up, Bourbon Hunter? Henry, what's up? Still working on the benchmark foolproof. There you go. I freaking like that. Saucy Shane, I will email you, bro. I want to send y'all some wedding gifts. Hit me up. Hit me up. You guys are about to... I've had several people ask me, and I feel like the wedding party is going to... You're going to feed us through this wedding. We like all the nerves will be gone. Where else we got? I'm scrolling all over the dang place here. Dang. That's crazy. That's a pretty... It's literally like, if you take a regular Elijah Craig barrel proof and then compare it to the regular Elijah Craig, I don't think they're... It's not like, well, that's just a barrel proof version of that. It's clearly different. This would be if I proofed down Elijah Craig barrel proof. Down to 94. That oak, that rich oaky thing that you get from like the 12 years. That's freaking good. I haven't even tasted it. I'm just smelling it. Still pretty dang light. But it smells oaky. I can dig that. Sometimes I don't want barrel proof stuff, you know? Sometimes I want this. What's up, Mark Wells? Good to see you, man. Today's pour is Weller Full Proof. There you go. Trev, I thought Bourbon King was your job. Ha ha ha. Off with your head. The head of your... Well, now we're getting weird. Guy Davis. What's up, Guy? Of course, I got a drink of my favorite 1920, but we'll have a drink of Heaven Hill bottled and bond later. Guy, if I ever had, someone's got a gun to my head and they said, Trev, you have to call one person right now, and if you guess what they're drinking, you will live. There's no one else on the planet I'm calling but Guy Davis, and my first answer is, Guy, you better be drinking 1920. Or else I'm dead. But I'm like 70% sure. What's up, Jeffrey Whack Attack? Good to see you, buddy. My tag team partner. Got the second pour of Russell's Pick in my crossed wrench logo, Kinsey. With the rewards, you know, every time it just gets delayed by things, but I got several we have a lot of logos made to go ahead for this next round of stuff that we'll be doing. I just need to figure out what all I'm going to put it on. I want to do a different kind of glass. I've done everything, but I want to do something weird. Like a copita glass. Certainly do not make that call to me. I'm the same way. Do not call me and guess what's in my glass, because it's just something random. Just don't do it. You're gonna call me and you're gonna say you got makers in your glass, and I'm gonna be like, no, I don't. You're dead. All right, let's try this. This smells impeccable. I need to have something up here that you can know what I'm drinking. This is Elijah Craig single barrel pick. 94 proof, 12-year age stated, which I feel like you don't see those often. I feel like they're usually 8, 9 years old. Keith Thompson, what's up, Keith? I hear you need a Russell's 13. I sure do need one of those suckers. I haven't even seen one of those this year. Last year I saw them in the raffles and there was like 2 of them. And I'm like, this is no way. It was the first bottle to go. I really didn't get, I didn't even go. I went to that one raffle thing and I got that Stag Junior Batch 6, which was a total fluke. And then I haven't been to a raffle since. I was invited to one and I didn't go. I had plans. Couldn't go. So, just haven't been. This is the first year, though, that I'm like, I'm cool with it, you know? Yeah, it sucks, but I'm not mad about it. Just picked up a Russell's 13 today. What, like, how? Raffle? How'd you get that? Keith, email me, dude. If anyone wants to email me about anything, we can just chat. It's bourbonranch@gmail.com. Especially all of you guys who have merchandise of mine of bottles. Always send me pictures of you using the glass and stuff. I always throw that stuff on Instagram. What's up, Mr. Mom? Hey, I think I emailed you back, didn't I? Oh, dude. Dude. Eric. That's freaking good. Wow. For this is a 94 proof Elijah Craig pick that was 12 years old. That's good. That's dang good, man. I like that. That would be like if that came out what are the price of the picks of Elijah Craig the same price? There's no way that's $25, you know? But still, holy crap. Yeah, I like that. If it's like, how much are the picks of a regular Elijah Craig? That would be like daily. I would buy a case of those and just use that as a daily sipper. This is amazing. Donut back in donuts. Happy New Year, Captain Wilson. My nephew took me to the Navy Exchange today to find Jack Daniel's sherry finish and or bottled in bond. Struck out on both, so I bought at Cooper's Craft. Hey. I have they sell the Jack Daniel's sherry. I didn't even know they had a sherry, but I have one of the bottled in bonds. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. I think I got mine. You can get them in duty free too. I don't know what the sherry is. That sounds good though. I can't get over this. It's freaking good. Wow. I'm thoroughly impressed with that pick. I don't even know what to move on to. I just want to keep drinking that right now. So that one's 55.6 and that one's 59. I guess we'll go to this other one because I don't think I've had this. This is the ASW Fiddler Georgia Heartwood. And this was the pick between, hey, the Bourbon Van, Bourbon Judge, and Bourbon of the Week. Heck yeah. Those guys are freaking awesome too. That's who we need to get all of those people on a stream with me. The Jack Daniel's single malt. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, I have that bottle. I have that. I don't know. My brain just went to like regular Jack Daniel's, but sherry. I don't know. So is regular Henry McKenna horse piss at $9.99, dude? Someone else hook Mr. Mom up. I have never tried a regular Henry McKenna. The brown label one, cheap. There's no way that it can't be like great, you know? It can't be the best thing. I need a Bourbon Ranch hat. You do. I'm on. I got like 5 of my hats. Hey, what's up, Slapshot? 60 to 80. Saw that on Keg and Bottle. Oh, someone said that the Russell's 13 dropped on Keg and Bottle today for $2.50. And then I imagine just sold out freaking instantaneously. Okay, Truman, yeah. Oh, Dram I'll just happen to stop by the local watering hole. Oh, hey! Got a freaking Russell's 13 here for you, bud. Hey, my store, and I totally missed out on this. I walked into the store the other day, and there were, like, people galore. And I'm like, what, like, do all these, why are there so many people in the liquor store right now? I mean, it just looked like it was a madhouse. And I'm like, what? Did I miss something? Like, freaking everyone's just off work? I walked in there, people just scouring the bourbon aisle, and I'm like, where are all these bourbon? When did all you start drinking bourbon, man? And then they would just leave. It's like they would look, and then they would all leave. Totally confused. And then my buddy who works there walks by, and I'm like, hey, why are all these freaking people here? And he was like, oh, we put out a bunch of random stuff, like allocated stuff. We just went and put it on the shelves. Threw a Jack Daniel's 12 on the shelf, just put all of this stuff on the shelf, and then made a Facebook post. And I was like, you made a Facebook post? Yeah. And he was like, yeah, this was this morning. And people are still just showing up looking for this stuff. All from all over the state, you know? That was cool that they would do that. I think it would be cooler if they would just stick it on the shelf, like a random spot on the shelf, and just leave it. See what happens. Put it on the bottom shelf. Put it next to the crap you want to sell. I didn't get nothing. Jack Daniels just released the new distillery series. That is Tennessee whiskey finished in sherry casks. Oh! I like those little Tennessee tasters, right? Is that what they are? I have one of those, and it's just called red wine. Jack Daniels red wine finish. No freaking telling what that is. He didn't call you and let you know? That's what I'm saying, like, I thought we were buds, man. Are we not friends? I guess we're not that close of friends. I do not have his phone number. I literally just, he comes up to me. He sees me and will, like, come talk to me every time I'm in the store. But won't even hook me up. I'm just gonna be like, hey, dude, I don't want to be weird. I need your phone number, and you need to freaking call me. Come on. All right, let's get this ASW Fiddler, Georgia Heartwood. I've heard great things about this. I've heard really good things about these. Non-chill filtered, non-age stated. Who cares? Dark. God, the old school logo, baby. Taste and sensibility. My recent Elijah Craig single barrel picks have been about 80 in 8 to 9 years. But hold on. This one that I was, let's go back. This was the 94 proof version, not the barrel strength stuff. Eric texted me. I'll send you a sample. Eric, what was the price of that? Interesting, though. December 2023, Oloroso Sherry. I need to just make a trip up to freaking Tennessee, and I want to buy a bunch of these dang little Tennessee tasters. Okay, the 94 proof Elijah Craig single barrel, $45. Dude, that one right there, I would have bought 6 of them. 12 years is My local has an 8-year single barrel. Mine has a 9-year barrel proof. They just had a 10-year and then immediately dropped a 9-year out of nowhere. Yeah, shoot, that 94 proof one though. I don't know. Again, yours is 8. This one was 12. I think that 12 really played a part in it. So good. So good. This is now the ASW Fiddler Georgia Heartwood. Smells really dang good. Give me 2 and I'll pay you in some mangoes. Last Friday shenanigans for me. Dry January in 3 days. Oh, shoot, man. I don't know if I could do a dry January. I'll do dry January week. We'll take a week off. You ain't getting 4 weeks out of me. OSU game is tonight. Really? They're already starting games tonight? OSU, hold on. I don't know basketball. If it's basketball, baseball, and football is all I know. What's up, Brian Toner? Yeah, this Georgia Heartwood, freaking good stuff. Football, brother. All right, I didn't know when. Friday? They're playing on a Friday? See, I get mixed up, man. When's the game start? I'm gonna put it on. I'm sitting right here, dude. This is another good bottle. Let me look these up. The Georgia Heartwood. 80 according to this, they're about 90 bucks. Here's a seal box. 90 bucks. Add to cart. Mash bill, 51% corn, 45% wheat. This is a wheater. Tasting notes of caramel, maple, fresh orange, and sandalwood. Oh, I smell that sandalwood. I don't even know what that is, but it smells fantastic. Huh. It is soft. It is soft like the wheater. There's something in it that's like coffee, or there's something just so dark and thick about that. Coffee bean. Tobacco-y. Like, it's almost like a freaking double oaked or something. That's what it reminds me of. That, yes, like, it reminds me of a Woodford double oak. We see the Elijah Craig C923 laser code controversy. Apparently, laser code starting with A22 tasted a lot different than the A23s, with the A23s being better. Where's the laser code on this son of a gun? A23. These are better. Sucks to suck. I got the good stuff. I don't know. Like, how did someone... Do you think someone was like, man, I don't really like this, and then they got a different bottle, and they're like, wait a minute, I like this. What's different about it? I don't know. It reminds me, wasn't there, shoot, this is reminding me of the, what am I trying to freaking say? Wild Turkey Rare Breed. A few years back, there was a code. It was like LH. And if you had that, it was like older stuff. Then the next code was, it was like totally different stuff. You guys remember that? It was like LL, LH, something like that. The code on the Rare Breed. And people were going out freaking looking for laser codes and stuff. All right, now we got another one. What is this? So the Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Code, and now we got the 13th Colony drama is getting good. And then James Lay, that 13th Colony stuff is annoying. We about to have a Booze News episode that's coming out tomorrow? What's going on with them? 13th Colony. What do I need to look up? What's going on? How do you know this stuff, people? Come on, you gotta hook me up. I'm the Booze News. Fiddler. Also come James. Everything points to 13th Colony sourcing their whiskey. What brought this to be? So this is especially over their double oak stuff, which people are freaking out about. I'm gonna have to digest this guy's article because it's pretty funny. Number one, no evidence exists that 13th Colony has ever bottled the whiskey they have distilled. I'm gonna do a booze news, and I'm gonna go down this dude's whole article, and I'm just gonna talk about it. This is very interesting. I mean, I'm sure. Why though? Like, is this like? I don't know. Reports of food coloring. Now, see, stuff like that, that's sketchy. Like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal to do that in bourbon. But I don't know. It's their mash bill. They get White Dog of their core product and age it in-house. Where would this come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm getting at. Like, what brought this about? The digits after LL in late summer, early fall was supposed to contain 8 to 10-year-old whiskey. That was of the Wild Turkey rare breed. Again, like, someone had to have known, and then they, like, leaked it to their buddy, like, hey, man, the LL, 10-year-old stuff. I don't care I don't care where it comes from if it tastes like that double oak. That's how I am, honestly. Like, I don't give a flying piss about anything. If it tastes good, it tastes good. You know what I'm saying? I don't. At the end of the day, I don't care. I don't know. I guess I would be more mad, like, oh, you're being like, yeah, we made this, and then you didn't. I would be like, why are you doing it? Why don't you just say you sourced it? Like, there's got to be, like, I feel like you're trying to deceive me or something. Hey, the Imagine That has been a member for 25 months. The message doesn't show up, but I can see it. Rainbow Wrenches, let's go. Eric Farrer. Yeah. 13th Colony Bourbon isn't labeled straight. It could legally have additives. So you can add, a bourbon can have additives if they lack the word straight. I feel like there's so many freaking loopholes and crap in there that it's like, I don't know, man. It's weird. Why would they want to add color to it? Like, you're saying we added color to the double oak to make, because their double oak is freaking dark. Dark. Fred got heat because he didn't put it in his top 100 list. So his boys had to circle the wagons. I'm going to tell you right now, if you follow anyone for their top 100 list as gospel, you're crazy. I turn 30 tomorrow, so tonight will be my last drink in my 20s. Oh boy, Jake Miller. Raise a glass. Let's move on. Hey, we're talking double oak, so we're going to go to the double oak. That's just, you guys are calling this for me. This is the Starlight Double Oaked. 4.5 years. Turn over. There's another one. Hoorah. I didn't even know that. So here we go. Any evidence of food coloring. Hey, I didn't get to try that 13th Colony, so I have no foot. What's the saying? I don't have a dog in the game or whatever. I don't. I'm still waiting on Trev's top 100 list. I didn't even try 100 different things this year. I came out with, I have a top 15 list. I have the top 10, and then I have the top 5 that came out today. That's all you get. No skin in the game. That doesn't really smell double oaky. It just smells like bourbon. No additives. No dog in the fight. So I mixed those two sayings up and I have no dog in the game. No pencil in the sharpener. What's up, Big Cat? 253? Any folks from Lexington, Kentucky? James Lay. Heck yeah. And I'm gonna review that sucker right here live. It better not have any additives. No cheese in the waffle. That makes sense, DC. Just like what even is a cheese waffle? What is that thingamajig? No bread in the bread box. No goldfish in the swimming pool. No hot dog in the bun. No pods in the laundry. How many say you guys really say that? Do you really use these things as sayings? Poppy, deja vu. A week ago, I signed on to the stream with an early exit to drive to Buffalo at 4 a.m. A week later, it's the reverse. Heading back to Nashville at 4 a.m. Cheers, all you good people. Poppy, drive safe. No crayons in the box. I got no light bulbs in the lamp. That wasn't good. No nut in the wrench. No bourbon in my wrench, Kinsey. Now, whoa, now I understand. They just want to hear you read it out loud. No, Bourbon Kitty, I believe that they say this. I believe it. What's up, Gandy? Oh, I tried that. When I get talking, I'll just sip something and I'm like, I was supposed to talk about this. I will say, I think that's really good. I think the thing that's holding it back for me is the fact that it's called double oaked. That doesn't seem, I guess maybe if I compared it to a regular Starlight, I would see the difference, but right now it just tastes like a really good bourbon. It doesn't give me a lot of that like over the top freaking like marshmallow, coffee bean, dark chocolate, s'mores, like all of that stuff is what I get from double oaked. And this just tastes like a really good bourbon. So I feel like if this was in a double oaked blind, I would be like, that one doesn't really seem double oaked. But I think it might just be comparatively, relatively speaking. I guess what's throwing me off too is that ASW Fiddler Georgia Heartwood seemed it had more of that coffee thing that would make me think that it was double oaked over this one. If I side by sided those blind and you told me which one's double oaked, I would probably have gone with the other one. But I'm getting worked up over nothing. It's good. I got no skin in the dog. Or whatever. Old Pirate Bourbon. Cheers, bourbon friends and community. Good to see ya. Jake Miller, last night, we let the liquor last night in downtown Cleveland was crazy. Was totally worth the trip downtown after the Browns game. Man, the Browns. Huh. Crazy. It's as if the Browns are just always there. You know? Go Browns. No impact, no idea. I mean, I understand that more than all hat, no cattle. Art of the Spirit Double Oak, the Frogman Mash and Journey pick next Friday. Man, those Art of the Spirit, I've never tried one. The labels, man. Just so freaking cool. So freaking cool. They're all just like super awesome, high-speed, military freaking stuff. Taylor Swift, all flash, no substance. Except for Travis Kelce. Taylor Swift, all flash, all Travis Kelce. Go Chiefs. Yay team. Only 39 likes. Guys, what are y'all doing? It's a song. It says, Andrew, ain't no bread in the bread box. What's up, Major Zero? Jeffrey Jankovic, I hit that like as soon as I can. Jeffrey just comes in here, just like, done. Yeah, this one, it's good. Don't get me wrong. Starlight Double Oak is good. Okay? That's good. I just think if you compare it to like some of the big dogs like Woodford Double Oak in Old Forester 1910, I feel like you would be like, this isn't Double Oaked enough. I guess is what I'm saying. It's freaking good. Will T from the parking lot. I got tickets in the lottery and sold 2 for $5,000. What? Oh, wow. Jeffrey says, I hope your live stream was good last week. I was in the hospital with my wife after she gave birth to our son. Glad we made it home before Christmas. Everyone, raise a freaking glass for Jeffrey. Congrats, man. Home before Christmas. And now you're here to this week. I'm sure. Come on, bring him in. I'm sure you named him Trevor. Right? Show of hands, who do Taylor Swift? No. Icky. Not after Travis Kelce's been around that. Anyone tried the Starlight Cigar Ambarana? How did you know that I... Why would you not name him that? You guys are ridiculous. Let's move on to another one. I'm just flying through these. These are freaking good. The next one I want to try is one I don't think I've tried any of their stuff. JT Melik Rice Whiskey. Number 2. This is a rice whiskey. I've had Rocktown has a rice bourbon, and it wasn't like anything crazy. I feel like the rice, it's like, why would you... The rice didn't change it enough for me to be like, well, why would you do it then? You know, like, I'm sure it's harder to do it that way. I don't know. We'll see how this is. That was my opinions of that one. It smells pretty different. Like, familiar and different in the same... Like, that's good. I can tell it's bourbon for sure. It's very sweet, like cream sweet. I'm thinking like this... I might not have come to this conclusion had I known that it was rice. But it is very sweet and desserty, and the best thing knowing that it's rice would be like rice pudding. That's what that smells like to me. Knowing, I don't think I would have said that not knowing it was rice, but I'm putting it cream, like heavy freaking vanilla cream. Yeah, that's like a rice dessert. Don't think of brown rice. Don't think of rice that you're eating with meat. You know what I'm saying? This is dessert rice. Rice pudding. Rice pudding? Trev, it's a shame that you live in Kansas. And I was born in Louisiana, but we haven't had JT. We got these bottles at the local store. I just never tried them. Wasn't there a little book that tasted like rice? There was one that had rice in it. I forgot which one it was, like 2 or 3 or 4. I'm just making crap up now. Definitely there was one that was rice then. I think Amarana finished samples but won't buy bottles, not my bag. They're very, very potent. Amarana is potent. Just, it can get very overwhelming really fast. Chris Tats, good day from Trev from Lil and I down under. That was close. Sounded just like you, Chris. We hope everyone has a good New Year's Eve this Sunday and that 2024 is a better year for all. Abso-freaking-lutely. Hey, I always hunt the good stuff in all situations, and 2023 was good. There's a lot of things to be thankful for. A lot of crap, but a lot of good. There's always a lot of good, so. We're gonna get through it together, people. 2024 gonna be our year. We had some big milestones over on this channel this year. We smacked our 200 Patreon members. We got a whole freaking crew of Patreon nerds. Freaking literally you guys are this channel. The camp, everything, all the stuff, the building of this was the support of you guys. We smacked the 10,000 arbitrary number, I know, but that's a lot of you. So we did some good stuff on this channel, and I freaking love you guys. Just good old me says, has anyone had any Old Forester 1924 yet? Read it was released in North Carolina with an MSRP of $120. I was gonna say, that was in one of my videos a long time ago. Let's see if this is fake, but this was 16 hours ago. Is this gonna be like a regular offering, or is this something that people are gonna freak out in, like, you know what I'm saying? It's 10-year-old age stated. This shouldn't be some rare crap that people are... This should be always there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's stupid if you're spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. That's stupid. It should be there. But this was 16 hours ago. Just kidding. 22 hours ago. This is what appears to be a bottle of it, and he's drinking it. I think you have to like oak to like this bourbon. It reminds me of better barrels of Eagle Rare. I really wanted to like this, but the handful of Old Forester single barrels I have had are much better and are about the same price. This is better than current bottlings of Old Forester 1920, which is a shadow of its former self. In this case, if you like oak, you might like this bourbon. I don't like oak and don't particularly care for this bottle. I like the fruity character of Old Forester, which seems to show up better at lower ages. That was some dude posted a review of this. Doesn't dissuade me. I'm gonna try it. How much did you pay for this bottle? It was $115 plus tax. So it's out. $1.15 a bottle. F that for a mass-produced 10-year. So it is supposed to be a mass-produced. It's going to be like just another addition to the Whiskey Row. I would say that's pretty crazy too. $120 for that. I'm gonna do it because I do review videos and I love Old Forester, so I have to. But if you can, like, I think people are gonna freak out. Anything new like that comes out, people are gonna freak out. Especially you start throwing age states on there, like, bro, Knob Creek, god dang, everything's age stated. No one cares. So hopefully the hype. I don't know, with that price, I think the hype's just gonna die really quick. Interesting. So there we go. We'll see. What do you think about the ECBP C923 bottle code drama? We talked about that a little bit earlier. System trend. That's why this bottle's right next to me, and I have the good one. Suck it. I don't know. This is the only. Someone gifted me half of their bottle. The only one I've even been able to get this year. Didn't even see the other one. Don't have it. Or the other one. I didn't get my own. Okay? I typically get every single batch. This is the first batch I did not see or get. And the one they sent me is A23. So I have no teeth in the buns on this. Okay? I don't know. Maybe they are different. You know? I don't know. Everyone go after the 1924 so I can get an ECBP C923. Finally. Hey, Mike Franklin! The legend! People still gonna freak out. Absolutely. What's up, Richie? Paul and Ann says, I got the rare character Ambarana finish. It's a barrel pick, and it's my least favorite Ambarana I've tried. I'm all over the place. There's some that I'm like, that's too much. And then there's some that's like, there we go. I love the Rocktown one. Was it the Doc Swenson's has one? It's borderline. Like, it's cinnamon roll. It's literally a melted cinnamon roll. Just put it in liquid form. It's very sweet. You got to be in the mood for it. Barrel sent me those two bottles they came out with. They did the Ambarana one and then the Tales of Two Casks, and I remember liking the Tales of Two Casks better. Again, the Ambarana seemed to be way just over the top. So, you got anything planned for 24, Trev? Winky face. There ain't nothing planned, but growing this channel, traveling the world, and practicing safe sex. What's up, Duke McHale? What's the ECBB drama? Okay, there you go. Good, because I didn't know about it until tonight, too. I was kind of like, I don't know what y'all are talking about. That. I got a Larceny Barrel Proof A123 for Christmas for my kids. Wow. Heck yeah. For one, that's awesome that they got you a bottle of whiskey for your Christmas. I liked the A123. I think my order went C923, A123, and then the B523. Don't be safe, be sorry. The RD1 Ambarana is very good, as was the Barrel Ambarana. Guys, I haven't seen them in here tonight, but I was getting an RD1 Ambarana sent to me. And I got an email from from UPS. And it said, get this. This could be a lesson for everyone. Like, I was so confused until we found out what happened. I got an email from them that said, hey, you have a package on the way. And I'm like, okay, like I have tons of packages always coming here. I just ignore that. 3 days later or something, I get an email from UPS and it says, thank you for your feedback or something like that. And I was like, I didn't do anything. And I clicked it and it said, thank you for reporting that your package was damaged. We have notified the sender, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I didn't say anything about my pack. What are you talking about? I think what happened is a bottle broke and leaked out of the box, and UPS freaking opened it up and was like, whoa. So, box never showed up. No idea what happened. Maybe nothing broke. Maybe they just heard sloshing or so. I don't know. But that box got UPS'd. So, and like that email just threw me off. I mean, it was like, I did not report anything as being damaged. Like, I was so confused. I almost thought it was a scam. I was like, this is one of those spam emails, and they want me to click this link. See, just good on me. That's what I'm saying. But it was legit. It was their box, and it wasn't a click here. No, it was like, we've thanks for letting us know your box was damaged. We've talked to them. We will update you, blah, blah, blah. There was no click here. It was freaking UPS emailing me. Miracle Martinez, tough and blessed 2023. Thankful for your channel. It was a welcome distraction. Mom is still recovering from her brain aneurysm. Christmas Day, she took a few steps outside using her walker. Well, abso-freaking-lutely. Miracle, raise a glass. Miracle Martinez. Mom taking some steps outside in her walker. A brain aneurysm's no joke. Absolutely no joke. And walking out, taking some steps, I'll take it. 2 steps, 3 steps, that's better than no steps. So, cheers to you and your mother, and hopefully I distracted a lot of you guys from a lot of life's curveballs. I think that I had one heck of a year. Ups and downs for sure. There's been some highs. There's been some really high highs and some absolute low lows. We all have them, and we all go through it. And guess what? Here we are at the end of the year, together, standing here. Friggin', we're here. So, we just keep going. We just keep pushing through. And we're embracing 2024, and we're going to go ahead and not give you the bullcrap spiel. We're going to tell you you're going to have some really high highs, and you're going to have some really low lows, and we're going to be standing here at the end for 2025. Okay? This year's going to suck, and this year's going to be awesome. And we're going to face all of it. Cheers. Freaking love you guys, seriously. I got you on the RD1 if you need one. Or do they sell those around here, Henry? I'm more upset. I feel bad that and I think they were sending me other stuff too. I feel more bad that I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna go buy these bottles. I'm gonna send it to this guy. And then there's no telling. I bet you some freaking dude is drinking all the stuff right now. Nothing, bro. I bet you just someone got lucky. You know what I'm saying? That's what upsets me. Is like they were so nice for doing that. And then there's no telling what even happened to it. The fact that they said it was damaged, I don't know. That still could have been like, it's damaged because they chopped the box open, you know? Crispy bacon? That's UPS getting a free bottle. See, that's what I'm thinking. I like RD1 Ambarana. Tried Boone County Ambarana, and it was a little too strong for me. And that's the thing, how else would you know? It's like you gotta try them to know which one you like. And then at that point, like, our Ambarana is not cheap. Any bottle that's finished in Ambarana is not cheap. So, a spirited life. What's up, Vasco's? Nope, got my bottle in Kentucky. God dang it. I think this is number 6 because there is no sticker on that. What's number 4? Bull Run American Whiskey. The Bourbon Van pick. Oh, this is the Bourbon Van guys. Again, what? I'm gonna have to text those guys. I freaking love them. Let's try their pick. Better be good. Smells good. I will see if I can find a bottle when I'm out tomorrow. I've heard, James B, I'm pretty sure you were the one who was telling me that you tried, was it the Ambarana you and I were talking about that you said you really liked? I don't know, I've heard good things about the RD1 guys. Like, all their stuff seems to be pretty freaking good. And I feel like they came out of nowhere. Like, I had no idea who they were, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, have you tried RD1? Who? I heard of high dollar bottles getting stolen by workers because they got used to the same sender sending alcohol. And it very well could be. Because then again, like, what can you say to them? Like, oh, you stole my bottle of booze? And they're like, you were shipping booze? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't break the law or whatever. You can't break someone's rules and then get mad when they break the rules. It's like, you have no argument. What's up, Tater Dom? James, I really like the RD1. There's only one store around here that carries it. Really? And you're in the heart of Kentucky. Are they just not that big yet, or what? The person who was sending me that bottle they're not in Kentucky. They were like Missouri or something. Huh. That Bourbon Van Bull Run pick is amazing. I need to get you guys an update on our Bull Run picks. We have 2 of them. We have 2 of them. We have the bourbon and a finished, a Pinot finished light whiskey. Teddy Kane, what's up, Teddy Kane? I don't know if I've ever said hello to you. Liquor store too far away. My girl has some Quality House vodka. Would you recommend it? Quality House vodka. I mean, Teddy Kane, I don't know how you found me right now, dude. If it's what I'm thinking it is, Quality House vodka, I'm pretty sure that's, yep, that's what I use, brother. That's Heaven Hill. That's Heaven Hill vodka. This is what I drink. Please go pour it into something pink, red, blue. You do not take a shot of that, okay? Do not. I mean, you can. I use this for my cocktails. It's cheap and freaking. Teddy, here's the thing. Pour 2 shots in your drink, and then you won't even know. Calypso and Red Bull. Isn't Calypso... Why? What is freaking Teddy coming in here? Calypso's that blue crap, isn't it? It is. It's like this blue drink. Pour it in that. There you go. Oh, Teddy's about to have a great night. Also, I mean, I'm a vodka guy in terms of I'm cool with vodka drinks. But the price of vodka to me, I don't care. That Heaven Hill vodka, Heaven Hill Bourbon brand. Yeah, I'll use it. Great stuff. Great. I promise you, that's the only vodka that I ever buy. And I have 2 jugs of it in there. So, yeah. Teddy says, I'm looking for something to sip on while watching Rebel. So Teddy was like, I'm at the freaking YouTube. Like, how the heck? What do I drink right now? We got you, man. I like vodka. Thanks, brother. I'm subbing. Hey, man. We drink bourbon over here. Like, that's all this channel is. Except for I mean, look, I got a cocktail right here. All these people in here, they drink whatever, and we talk whatever. If you want to drink whatever you want to drink, we welcome you. We like to hang out. Enjoy your show, though. Also, come back after you take a few sips and let us know if it's good. Hey, what's up? David just returned from the fire pit drinking some Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye. I'm going to tell you right now, that is one of my freaking favorite bottles that I've gotten. So good. I am so mad I did not buy freaking 6 of them. Heaven Hill Dry Gin is good too. The Heaven Hill stuff's not bad. It's cheap as all get out. Don't get me wrong. Cheap stuff. But then again, why? Why is it so cheap? But then you go to like Tito's vodka. I'm not a vodka connoisseur, but I'm like, what am I? You're not getting the vodka for the taste. I'm using it to mix into my stuff. So my $10 liter, can I really tell the difference between my $25 vodka? Like, I don't know. Northwest Bourbon. Trev, can you still do push-ups with all that hair? I mean, I would still pass. I still pass regs. Look at that, dude. It don't even come close, man. And yeah, I can do push-ups. I can do more push-ups than you. I can do like 69 push-ups. This is, Trev, what's in that old-fashioned? It's very pink, right? Like, that turned total pink. This is, was a New York Sour. Very pink New York Sour, but lemon juice, bourbon, and red wine. And the red wine I had was Chianti, which I really haven't noticed much of a difference in the red wine that I use. Love them. The bourbon's just there to get you more drunk. It's the red wine and the lemon juice really is the star of that show. Did not use the egg white. It's supposed to be with egg white, and I don't got any, and I'm not cracking open an egg. I usually just buy a carton of egg whites and make the cocktail with it. Good enough to me. You folks read about the Marianne Eaves lawsuit against Castle and Key that was filed 12/22, like 7 days ago? Am I about to have some booze freaking news? Next week's about to be booze news. Bang, bang, bang. Interesting. Wow. After I finish the POAC. What is that? I'm going Russell's 13. Way to go, Jeffrey. Drink the good stuff, why don't you? I feel like cheap vodka gives you a headache. Here's the thing. I don't think it's the vodka itself, guys. You know what it is? It's cheap, so you drink more of it. That's why. There's no way it's giving you a headache. I feel like you're more inclined to be like, well, shoot, I'll just pour a little more of that because it's so cheap. I think that's what it is. That's what I've discovered. Because I'm like, man, if I'm using something expensive, I'm like using my jigger and I'm measuring it perfectly. If it's freaking Heaven Hill, I'll just like pour the bottle over. I'm like, oh yeah, that's good. Yeah, I probably poured 4 ounces in there. That's just why I think that's what it is. Unless it's flavored. If it's like the flavored stuff, that what's killing you is the freaking flavoring. Sugar. Take cheap vodka and pour it through a Brita filter a few times. Really? Ben Demon Hunter, what's up, brother? See if I missed anyone. A bunch of you guys just sneak in here, man. Devin Patel! I can do all the push-ups. He can do all of them. Trev knows all about cheap whiskey. I do. I have some cheap whiskeys. Somewhere. I've always wanted to do I wanted to do a video where I go to, like, I want to go to the liquor store and I want to go to the bottom of the shelf and I want to buy just everything that's under like $10 and I want to do a huge blind battle because I've never had it. I've always started at Evan Williams Black Label and I just moved up from there. I skipped the freaking Old Crow, the freaking Henry McKenna Brown Label. No, I skipped all that stuff. What's next? There's stuff under $10 still? System Trend. I wouldn't recommend you go trying them. Let's see. I kind of want to try... Janelle sent me this Nashville Barrel Company straight bourbon, 6 years old. Pulling a rabbit out of the hat. I don't have a rabbit in the hat. Blind battle? More like you'll go blind, I swear. But I don't have a hat in that rabbit. I don't have a rabbit in that hat. Seagram 7 and Black Velvet. Black Velvet? Those words should not ever be uttered on this channel. I don't know, the Seagram 7. I don't know if I've had that. Is that gin or is that vodka? I know the Seagram's brand. Black Velvet should just be burned with fire. I haven't had Elijah Craig's small batch or Four Roses small batch. Really? You just skipped him? The Elijah Craig small batch, I would say, is much better. The Four Roses small batch, I've always had issues with the Four Roses small batch. Not because I don't think it's good. I actually like drinking that bottle outside. Weird, I know. The issue is that Four Roses has the single barrel for like $10 more, and it's drastically better. So it's like there's no point in buying the small batch. I think the small batch should be dang, it's like 30 something bucks. No, that should be in the 20s, if not 20 bucks. It's good. But for a few more dollars, just get the single barrel. You know? It's better in every way. I feel like they're just forcing that in this price bracket where it doesn't make sense. That's my thought. I like it. I do like the bottle, don't get me wrong. The Four Roses yellow label, that stuff's piss. Just go ahead and skip that one. I don't like it. Malty taste. It just tastes like grains. This Nashville Barrel Company, freaking good. My $20 bottles of bourbon are Early Times Bottled and Bond and Old Granddad. See, Truman, I'm right there with you with the Early Times. We get it for like 15 bucks. Unfreaking believable that it's that price. Mine would be $20 bottle would be like Old Forester 100 proof and Old Forester 86 proof. Love them. Sub 20. Early Times Bottled and Bond. Evan Williams 1783. There we go. I'm happy. I'm totally content. The best 1999 bottle, JW Dant Bottle and Bond. Really good. Another great one. Beth Higgins. What's up, Beth? See, I'm Evan Williams Bottle and Bond. I'm cool with that bottle. I never loved it as much as other people did. I was always more of the Evan Williams 1783 over the Bottled and Bond for whatever reason. I don't know. I just like it better. Early Times Bottled and Bond. Early Times, the regular is like $9, and there's no way that's good. But I've never tried it, you know? It's one of those things where you're just like, man, that can't be good. And then you don't buy it. It might be good, who knows? But Early Times Bottled and Bond. Best sub $20 bottle, period. And it's 15 bucks here. I must say, my tag team partner is looking suave tonight. I don't even know what that means. I think that's a soap brand. I'm gonna look it up. Charming, confident, and elegant. It is a brand. I knew it was a soap. Jeffrey Wack, are you ready to be my tag team partner? I honestly feel like as good of friends as Wack and I are, how much we know about each other, yet we've never actually embraced each other's physical skin-to-skin contact that I'm so craving. I feel like we are such a weird tag team, though, because we are like, Wack is Wack and I'm me. I feel like we're really gonna just, you know, things that I have no idea about. And I feel like I'm gonna pull a trick out of my rabbit bun that's gonna save the day. I think we're gonna be a good tag team. James Lake, you ain't craving Wax skin? You need to get your life together. Early Times Bottled and Bond is over 30 here if you find it says JH. It used to not be here at all, and then all of a sudden it showed up, and I'm telling you, $15.99. We went from not having it to $15.99. So, I don't know what kind of straw we drew, but I'm happy about that. It will come and go though. Once it sells out, it'll be gone for a couple months, and then it'll come back with like several hundred bottles, and then it will disappear, and it comes back. So anytime I'll see it on the shelf, I'll just grab one. I mean, I go through it like it's freaking water. OGD 114 for $25 thoughts. I think that's a great pour. Again, like, I've kind of grown out of the old granddad. Grown out. My palate is like, doesn't like it as much as it used to. It's very orangey to me, like citrusy. I will say though, great bottle. Great bottle. It's 114 proof for 25 bucks. Like, you can do anything. It's versatile is what it is. You want to drink a neat for 25 bucks in high proof? You can do it. Old fashioned? Perfect. Literally perfect for old fashions. Any other cocktail? Give it to your friends? Give it to people you don't like? Whatever. I mean, it's just, it's really good, and it's very orange. And I think sometimes it is too much. It's like, dude, that's too orangey for me. So, OGD 14 is like an orange push pop ice cream snack. See? Orange. Citrus. Orange peel. I think of it like, if you make old fashions, you got the yellow top Angostura bitters, and then you got the orange Angostura bitters. That is old granddad in bitter form. You know, it's the orange one. It's all nut to you. You don't like nuts in your mouth? Whiskey Corner, did I say hello to you? Plico's thinking about a fresh crack. Like a fresh bottle open, or like some fresh crack, or like butt crack? I'm just screwing with you. I know it's the butt crack. Where we at? I'm just scrolling, reading. At $25, I'm a buyer for sure, but I live in a control state. 81 proof wild turkey for 30 bucks. Oh no, I'm not a big, shoot, I've even kind of moved away from like 101. I think it's just like everything. There were bottles that you drink so much of that it's just, you kind of get burnt out on them. It's like, I don't want to drink more 101. It's weird. And I think it's because I used to love that bottle and I would drink it all the time. I feel like early times is going to get to that point. I'm just like, man, I don't care about this anymore. I just drink it so freaking much. Dana Blanco just had some Weller Full Proof. Cheers, Trevinator. Heck yeah. What'd you think of it? OGD is like cinnamon roasted nuts. Old Granddad or 114? We got to differentiate, because I feel like the Old Granddad 100 proof and the 114 are different. The two best bourbons I've had are 1982 and 1985 86 proof. 86 proof what? Old Granddad? Because I've had a dusty Old Granddad, and it was probably the best thing I've ever freaking had. It was, like, words can't even describe to you how good it was, and how not even remotely close to what today's version is. It was so different. It's blowing my mind talking about it. I think that, it was like an 89, 87 Old Granddad. Jesus freaking Mother Mary. Amazing. Hold on, I saw something else. Where'd it go? I think it was Jeffrey. Did Old Forester 100 Rye ever come back? I remember you commenting about it not coming back. Yes. Someone sent me a bottle of Old Forester Rye. And I have I've been drinking the heck out of it. And then maybe 2 months ago, I walk in the store and there it is on the shelf. It's been 4 freaking years. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna take it. I might need to buy one because if this disappears again, I'm gonna freaking lose it. Another thing, we just got all of the Willet stuff. So every Willet is on the shelf now. The rye, the green top rye, the disgusting genie bottle, pure Kentucky, John and Drum, all of them. It's only been how long? Like, why are we just now getting these bottles that have been around forever? Trev, how about mellow corn? I like mellow corn. It's pretty good. Trev, as a certified bourbon counselor, I recommend a trial separation from the 101. I'm gonna give it some time and I'll go back to it. That's my thing. When you start getting burned out, just move on and then always revisit things, because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna get a 101 and I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I freaking love this. Why have I stopped drinking this? It's because you stopped drinking it. Emily Chambers checking in to mash that like and show it. Hey, we love you, EMC, the legend. The Doc had an OGD 81. It was amazing. I'm telling you, it's so good. 2003 Russell's was 86 or 89 proof and awesome. Telling you, you don't even have to. If you make good whiskey, it doesn't matter what proof it's at. Put it out at freaking 80. It's amazing. ASMR whiskey. ASMR whiskey. What are you doing? Willet Purple Top on deck for Arkansas. Henry, are you effing with me? If Henry, I know those are, they only go for a lot of money, but people somehow are able to get them. I would encourage you to buy as many as you can and reserve one for me. Wigmaster 101 was in a slump for a bit, but the last one I got was awesome. Maybe it was because I got the newer one and there was something off with it. It just wasn't that. It wasn't bad, but I'm like, this is just, I don't want to drink this. Like, all right, I need something else. Shauna, what are you drinking? The Old Forester Rye is great, but I think I like the Jack. Ooh. I had mentioned doing that video, and that reminds me I need to do it. The Old Forester Rye versus Jack Daniel's Bonded Rye. That is a head-to-head battle. God dang it. That would be very interesting, because both of them are good. Willet Pot Still is good for 2 things: to cook with and to use its bottle as a decanter. And it's also great for throwing off of a bridge. How about hot corn? OGD and mellow corn. Hey, what's up, corn and whiskey? Jeffrey says, do it now. I mean, I guess I could. A head-to-head battle right now. Jack Daniel's Rye and Old Forester Rye. Willet Pot Still is gross, and you can quote me on that. I'm right there with you. It's not only gross, it's freaking... It literally pisses me off that it exists. It's unacceptable. I've never tried a purple top that I would spend the money on, except the 8-year wheat, and it was still overpriced. I just want one, you know? Deep fried deals. What's your buy price for Jack Daniel's 12-year? My local has it for $200. Someone help deep fried deals out, because I haven't seen them. What was the price on, like, retail price of those? What is secondary market for the Jack Daniel's 12? Is what I'm saying. Retail's like 85. What is secondary going for? Because I know you can't just go buy those. It's a really, really good bottle. I thoroughly enjoyed it. But again, it's just... I have a hard time buying things that are marked up because I know what they are. And it makes me mad that you're marking it up. See, A Spirited Life. I don't know secondary, but I would probably get it for $200 since I don't have one. And Wandering Mango says $300 and up. David Smith, $399. Now here's the thing, I want to be straight up. I'm gonna give you the wrench answer, and then you can go ahead and take everyone else in the comments answer. I would never ever tell you to go spend $200 on a bottle that's MSRP for $80. Why? I don't know your financials. What is $200 mean to you? If you wipe your butt with $100 bills, then go buy it for $200. If you could better spend that $200 for, I don't know, that's a night, that's a hotel room. You can go take the wife or whatever and go travel somewhere. I don't know. When it comes to bourbon, man, it's a liquid. And spending hundreds of dollars more than what it's supposed to be, I don't do that. I would rather, that's money that I'm putting it in the travel fund, and I'm leaving the country. I'm gonna go overseas. You know, it's so cool to have all these Willet purple tops and Pappies, but then I'm, drinking wine in Italy. So think about where you want your money to go. That being said, if you have $200, I think with secondary market, if you really are cool with spending that price, I think that's good price. It's a good bottle, and you will enjoy it for sure. I'm telling you, you're gonna like it. But that's my 2 cents. Is don't be chasing rare things expecting your life to change. And don't, dude, there's so many good bottles. Just go buy a $40 bottle and then put the rest of the money in your savings account and go do something fun. That's my thing. So that's just me. Just me. $200 though seems low, on the lower end of things. I don't know. It really depends on where you're at, man. If you're in that type of market and you're cool with spending $200, I would say that's a good price. If you have never spent $200 on a bottle, ever, any bottle, I would tone it back a little bit. I wouldn't chase that yet. All right. That was so serious. And now we're going to get not serious by drinking head to head battle. MXC, the most extreme challenge show. You want to come drink around the world with me in Disney this day? Oh, shoot, yeah, I do. The last time I went to Disney, not drinking age. I would love to go to the German world and freaking drink some German beers. Jack Daniels wins, says Beth. Beth is just going all, okay, we'll see. We'll see. This will not be blind. I feel like I'm slightly tipsy. Not in the... I can judge. It is kind of scary how close they are. The Jack Daniels definitely seems to have more of the banana. This is Brown Foreman. They're both Brown Foreman. Hey, Brown Foreman, SmackDown! We need to change the music. There must be a battle. Battle. Battle sword? Banana. Chocolate. Okay, I gotta be serious for a second. The Old Forester is definitely more of like a dark chocolate. In the Jack Daniels has it's chocolate, more like milk chocolate and banana. Very banana. There is a little more of the rye spice coming on the Old Forester though, so interesting. Let's drink it. Next song. The Battle with Torches. Hey! Genevieve 4. Yo, Trev, Happy New Year, brother. With the holiday. I'm gonna replay that because we didn't even get to see this last week. I made all of us Christmas ornaments. Let's try it. Cheers, brother. Happy New Year's. I'm glad you were here for 2023. And I can't wait to kill your liver in 2024. Good. Still some of that banana thing? Still gonna stick with the milk chocolate. Old Forester. Joe Thompson says, I'm Jet IB4. Jet Intervenous 4. Joe, I freaking love you, bro. This is tough. This is a lot tougher. They are let's break it down to a little seriousness. They're a lot closer than I thought they would be. You can clearly smell the differences. But it's like they're different versions of the same thing, in a sense, which is kind of crazy. I don't know, the Jack Daniels has this banana runts thing. It's like, almost like an artificial banana flavor on the nose, but it doesn't translate on the palate that way. It's much more of like a ripe green banana in chocolate. Really like it. I don't know though, this Old Forester, nowhere near the banana, like, if any, banana on the nose. More chocolatey and more spicy. It's almost like a mint, a Christmas dark chocolate mint candy. Those freaking things they give you at Olive Garden. You know what I'm saying? Olive Garden. Love you, brother in arms. Joe, Tom. Joe, Joe, I literally, you changed your freaking thing, and I was like, Joe Thompson. I kept saying that, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is Joe. This is Joe. Andy's Mints. Yes. This is more Andy's Mints. This is banana runts in chocolate. I don't know. Beth was like, oh, that Jack Daniels win. Clearly. And, it's Old Forester. Little mentholy. It doesn't taste mentholy, but the way my... What is this? The winner. Old Forester. 100 proof rye. Also, how did I just time that so freaking perfectly? I'm going to tell you right now, I love the banana runts chocolate thing. I mean, it's fake banana. Let's just go get that out of the way. But that's good. I like that smell. On the palate, though, it really does give me like a green banana. I don't like my bananas green, man. I want it to be... The green is gone. It's a little green. And that's probably from the rye, is making it green tasting. I like this bottle a lot. Don't get me wrong, Beth, do not crucify me. I like this bottle a lot. I just like the more... This is more chocolatey. Chocolatey, dark chocolate, Andy's Mints, Olive Garden Mints, Peppermint Santa Claus. I like it. I like it a lot. So that's my thing between these two. I will say, here's another kicker. We haven't even talked about this. This is $30. This is 20. This is 700 milliliters. This is 750. I think this overall this wins. Even if this was better, I think the price and I think it would have put an edge to it. Be right back. Gotta go let Willow out. Wandering Mango showed up. You don't know me. I paid $29 for a liter of the Old Forester rye, but the Jack Daniels bonded rye liter was $53. You know? He calls it Willow? Look, guys. The issue is this. I was quick, though. You guys are disgusting. What's up, Odyssey Rider? Did Willow like her cookies? Hey, Wilmington, seriously, dude? I had no idea what you sent me, and I was mind blown. Those little freaking, I have the other one right there. Those little, I don't even know what they freaking are, dude. The thing that's in the tiny, it's like a biscuit, it's like a, I don't know what to call them. So good. I don't know what to call those things. Seriously, Wilmington's trying to, I was like, look, the Christmas is past us, we are on a diet. And then I open this box from Wilmington, and it's like all sorts of cookies and crap. I may have ate them. Okay, this song sucks. Let's get something else up. Richie, thank you for... What we're gonna do is I'm gonna make, because I haven't done one of these in a while, we're gonna do a Patreon live stream after this, so we can just hang off. We can hang out offline. All right, got it. Monetization off. I'm setting up the Patreon live stream right now. We're gonna do that at 8. We're gonna wrap it up here. We're gonna go another hour, then we're gonna cut her off. Yeah, that way it's a little more low key. I don't know. I feel like Beth is disappointed in me. Beth called this Jack Daniels rye as the winner. The nose is so much better. I'm gonna tell you, the nose between the Old Forester and the Jack Daniels bonded rye, the Jack Daniels wins, hands down. I love that nose. There's just something weird about the palate. It's quintessential Jack Daniels, like clear as day. Yeah, t-shirts are optional. Thanks to all y'all who make every day better. Mad love. Emily, I'm gonna tell you right now, what makes every day better for me is all of you guys. And how we can have this community, we have this bond, this friendship every freaking Friday. just, it's like I feel like I know all of you without knowing you. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've met a lot of you, and a lot of you I haven't. But I'm going to tell you, when we meet, it's like we've been friends for freaking ever. Hey, I'm Emily from the chat. And it's like, oh yeah, we've been best friends for like freaking 3 years. And what are you talking about? And we're all Padres fans. As long as we're not Dodgers fans, okay, Jake? I'll meet you in the middle, brother. Have you had the ASW Fiddler toasted? No, tonight was the first time. Hold on. I'm so distracted. These are not the songs I thought I was playing. Hold on. Here we go. Woo! The ASW deep fried deals. The one that I tried tonight was the ASW Fiddler Georgia Heartwood. That was the first one I've ever tried. So I haven't had any of their other stuff. And that one was amazing. So Happy New Year, bourbon bitches. Mr. Mom's drunk. He thinks it's 2024 already. I better drink Zebiotics. I need to get on that. I think they emailed me like 6 months ago, and I never, I might need to, thanks for reminding me. I might need to let them sponsor the channel. Because you guys know, if anyone's going to give you an honest review on a product like Z-Biotics, it's going to be me. Friday nights, we get freaking lit. I'm just going to go ahead and pour this one. I know we're about to wrap it up in the Patreon. We're going to start it up on the Patreon. We got a Starlight single barrel pick. It's bourbon. Laverne Beverage Depot. Dude, this is just Starlight's bourbon. #1 community, says Janelle. Hey, I take care of, I say I take care of my community. This is our community, and I think we all take care of each other. If you're part of the Bourbon Wrench, you don't just get me, you get all of you guys. It's just how it is. Just here, let me go ahead and post this over here before I forget. Patreon Live. Why do you create? Nerds. There's the link. There we go. Whiskey Tube is family. I'm telling you, family over here. Also, we have Bull Run picks coming and a Timbleton. And then we got other stuff lined up for 2024. So you can join if you want. I love you regardless. while we have 5 minutes here, I want to go ahead, because I know not everyone's coming to the Patreon thing, and that's cool. I hate you. Just kidding. I love you just as much. I want to go ahead and say, though, while we're all here, reflecting back on 2023, how incredibly blessed and fortunate, and honestly, how welcoming, I don't even know the word. I feel like the community that we've built here is like the same people have been here from like, you're always here. Every one of you are always here, and you're chatting and we're forming friendship. I started this channel. Because I wanted to bring people together, and I think, I don't know how other people do it, but I feel like I read every single message that comes through here, and people are friends with each other in the chat, and that's what I want. I want people to have a place to come and hang out and freaking drink bourbon with their friends. So I think we did that. I think we've done that. I think we're only expanding on it and making it better. So I had a great year of 2023. I think we've grown this little community into something awesome, and I'm proud of you guys. I'm just the dude in the camera. You guys are like making the channel, in my opinion. So, we did good. I'm proud of 2023. I've worked my butt off. You guys worked y'all's butts off. We freaking got here together, and we about to go into 2024 together, and we're just gonna make things better. So that's my goal, is just to take what we got and just elevate it even more. I freaking love you. I love all of you, and I really am fortunate and proud to be where I'm at, and words cannot describe how appreciative I am of all of you who support me by watching every Friday, watching my freaking stupid videos, joining the Patreon page. I mean, you guys are vested into this community, and I cannot describe how fortunate I am. So I love you. I freaking love you. It's been a great year. I know we've had every one of you guys. That's the thing with this community. When you have your bad moments, you can show up to this live stream and you can say, hey, dude, this is what I'm going through. And you better believe you're about to have a group of people on your side. So, and that's what I love. No matter how bad it is. Shoot, Keith J has been in the hospital for like 7 freaking months. And the dude shows up. So, life gets bad, and you have this community on your side. So, I love you all. For all of you who's not about to hop on over to the other stream, I'll see you next year. Get it? Next year, because it's in like 3 days. Gotcha. Independent Joe, eat crayons. Everyone else, I'll see you in the Patreon stream. Everyone else, see you next year. I freaking love you. Thank you, seriously, all of you, for being along on this journey of 2023. Let's close that chapter and bloop, flip the page. We write in 2024, baby. We ain't staying in the past. We're moving forward. Let's go. Love you guys. See some of you in about 13 seconds. Bye.